My name is Linda, and I've been a resident of Remington Place for 10 years and 3 months. When I first came here, I was recommended by a friend of mine who also lived here for 14 years until she got a home. And when I came here, the place was just absolutely beautiful, and I loved it here. And I've been here ever since. I started to move just last year because we changed our property managers and things was not the way it was 10 years ago. And I'm a single person, so I would like to be somewhere where I feel safe. This year, everything started looking up. The property started being renovated, new everything coming in. The property started being cleaner. We didn't have such a bad thing going on here. So I decided I would stay here and I signed a new lease. And I am very happy here at Remington Place Townhome, and I still plan on being here for a little while longer.
I purchased in July. I actually moved in November because I had a tenant. I'd actually been looking for a place to buy. This is my first home that I've ever bought. So I've been looking for about 8 months, and like the ones next door, all around. And when I came through here, it's like, okay, I see potential. And since Sam came along, as Linda said, when I first moved here, it was like all the trees were it was like a jungle. And Sam came through, and one of the first things he did was had a contractor come out, trim all this where it's getting open and they're not hanging down, dropping stuff everywhere. You see the new fencing's coming through. And since I've been here, I've seen, because when I got here, the previous management company was here, and even as an owner trying to get them to do something, it's like, we'll think about it. It wasn't like, we'll do it. Now if I have an issue, I gave Sam a call. In like a few days, man out there, got all fixed up. And I've seen, it's been about 180-degree turnaround since Sam's been here. Improvements, like this is all improvements. Whereas before it was like, we'll think about it type. And they weren't active. And which is why they're gone. So yes, I like my investment so far. And in fact, it's increased so far since I purchased.
Been here for 10 years. The only complaint I have about is I want my leasing office back. But other than that, it's a quiet. I like it because it's quiet. I really haven't seen the police too many times, thank goodness. I'm glad we have the security at night. I don't have any complaints about this complex at all. I have to give it to you because it's brought up the, morale, to see stuff being repaired, to see things being done. It's affecting the morale of the community. Makes them want to stay, makes them don't want to go anywhere. And like I said, you have some people here that have been here for 20 years. They don't want to go anywhere. They like it. I like the fact also that it doesn't flood out there on that street. So when everybody else is flooding away in the city, I can go to work.
More has been done in the last 9 months than from '88 to now. And with a self-governed board, there's no conflict of interest where certain units are being done instead of the whole complex. And I think that is important. You want to make sure that common areas are improved, that adds value to the complex. I think this pavilion adds value to the complex in that it offers something that all the residents can use. And I just think that we're more responsive to the needs of the community than before. I think my investment in Remington is more stable now. Since Catalyst has been out, I think there's a complete change. You don't see or hear about break-ins anymore. The gate is now fixed. Cameras are in place. So I think the overall safety of the community is better now than ever before.
We'd like to introduce the board of directors because none of this would happen without a team. So this is not one individual, this is a teamwork. So I'd like to invite Stephen Guerra and also Trong. All right. Hi, Stephen, welcome. All right. So this is Stephen Guerra. He's the treasurer of the board of directors. He's lived here on the property since 1984. And this is also another board of directors. Thank you, Trong. And Trong Lefuc, and he owns multiple units. I lost count at 7. I'm not sure how many now, what it is. This is also part of our team, our accountant. This is Ellie Medina. So come on up, Ellie. So part of our team includes having an accountant. So we have 2 accountants on this that are overseeing the books and the record keeping. Also one of our board of directors, this is Sharon Carter.
Hi.
We'll explain that. So what each of you should have in front of you is a packet that is entitled Remington Place 2017. And what I'd like to do is just go through this packet with you. And then as we get to the page, like when we get to that page, I will explain in detail what that means. And I want to answer any questions. So if there's any uncertainty, I'll be able to address that right there on the spot, okay? If we can turn to the table of contents, we have the welcome, which is right here, the site map. Yeah, welcome. Remington Place infographic, the budget and expenses, the property valuations, that's what you were talking about, Ken.